Ever get that feeling? You're like swimming through this ocean of brands, everything kind of blurs together, and then boom.
You get hit by one that just clicks.
Exactly. Like, finally, someone gets me. Which is how I felt when I was checking out this company you sent over, The Pure.
The brand therapists.
Yeah, those guys. Kind of cheeky, right? But the more I thought about it,
There's something there.
right, it's like most companies just yell at you about what they're selling, you know?
They skip the why.
Totally.
Yeah.
But this whole brand therapy thing, does that actually work? Can you really dig into the emotions behind a brand?
Well, that's what The Pure's all about. They're basically saying, hey, if your brand's feeling a little lost.
Time for a little therapy session.
Exactly. And they take it seriously. They've got this whole process, almost like a personality test, but for businesses.
Get out. What kind of questions are we talking?
They really get into it, your origin story, your values, the struggles you face.
Look at the failures.
Especially the failures. It's like those moments define you. And I think that's the point The Pure's trying to make. It's not just about looking good on the surface. It's about...
Having a strong foundation.
Exactly. They actually use this analogy on their website.
Oh yeah, about building a house.
Right. You need that solid base, that story. Otherwise, everything just crumbles.
Okay, but how do they actually de-dough that? Like, how do you translate all that deep, emotional stuff into a brand? You know what I mean?
That's where the therapy part comes in, I guess. They work with you to create a narrative, a story that runs through every part of your brand.
So we're talking website design,
Messaging, marketing,
even social media.
it all ties together. It's about creating this cohesive identity. So it's not just about slapping a logo on something and calling it a day.
It's got to have soul.
Exactly. And that's got to be huge for you, right?
Yeah.
Always digging into new ideas, new projects.
100%. And I think this whole story thing, it applies to more than just businesses. I mean, think about how you connect with people, how ideas spread.
It's all about the narrative.
Right. Like, we've all heard that saying, facts tell, but stories sell.
But this feels bigger than just sales, doesn't it?
Way bigger.
Yeah.
It's about creating a connection. It's about inspiration.
And I think that's what The Pure is really getting at. It's that human need to connect with something real, something meaningful.
It's so true. So yeah, next time you're out there and you see a brand that really grabs you, or you hear a story that just sticks with you,
Pay attention.
think about what resonates and why. You might be surprised at the power a good story can have.